I don't know what kind of Dragapult this is, but it could be Will-O-Wisp, so I'm just gonna go Aloe here. It is Will-O-Wisp, so they probably are gonna click Hex, and I think I'm just gonna Mirror Coat to put them in range of Life Orb. Ooh, that's chip, and they just got knocked out. Awesome. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to OU to the Top episode 11. You know, last time we ended up at 1844, and aside from the DK, I've been losing a lot. I've been on a tilt, and the yesterday and the day before, I've literally have gone to 1650 and then came back to 1800s again. Yeah, as you can see, I'm at 143 games. This number was probably below 100 during the last video, so yeah, I've played a ton of games and I've been tilting. Main two reasons were that at the start I was trying to use Hydrapple, it didn't work out that well, and then I was getting hexed a lot. Of course, there were bad matchups and there were games that I could have played better, but aside from that, most of the losses were to like a single miss or maybe a single critical hit or something like that, you know, usual Pokemon stuff. But yeah, now that I'm back at 1820, I'm using this pretty common Specs Iron Crown team that you probably have seen on the ladder. I mean, it's AV Aloe, Banded Low Kicks, and Standard Zapdos, Tusk, and Zama. The opponent has Manaphy and Glimora. Tusk could be the Rock Setters, or Glimora could be Meteor Beam, but usually it's either Meteor Beam and Webs or Screens, so we'll see what kind of Glimora that would be. I don't mind leading with Aloe because it's great against everything. Nothing instantly threatens it, so yeah, we can just lead with Aloe and click Scarlet here. They're gonna be rocks. They could still be Meteor Beam with rocks, or they could be red card. They are red card. Low kicks came out, unfortunately. That sucks. Scarlet 29. That's not your natural offensive Glimora, that's for sure. That could be defensive. That could be defensive. I wouldn't be risking this regardless, so let's just go Aloe. They would probably just Power Gem, yeah, and I don't mind getting a burn on this or poison on this. I'll just card here Sludge Wave. Do they not have Mortal Spin? I guess they're running Rapid Spin on the Tusk then. Yeah, that would make sense. Since Sludge Wave is doing 23, I'm kind of forced to switch out here. They do have Mortal Spin. I don't know why they didn't click that before, but yeah. We switch out there. Our Tusk is Boots, so I'm just gonna go into that and just click Rapid Spin, because they might go Dragapult, they might Terra Ghost this thing. Yeah, they did Terra Ghost, so we ended up baiting out their Terra, which is a really big deal. I'm glad I was able to do that, and I don't know what kind of Dragapult this is, but it could be Will-O-Wisp, so I'm just gonna go Aloe here. It is Will-O-Wisp, so they probably are gonna click Hex, and I think I'm just gonna Mirror Coat to put them in range of Life Orb. Ooh, that's chip, and they just got knocked out. Awesome. Awesome. The best value I could have gotten out of Alomomola, because now I can easily spin. They would go Manaphy, so to counter that, what I'm going to do is I think the best lead here would be Crown, because Crown kinda gets to just Voltage out on Manaphy and then brings Amazenta in. So I kinda wanna go that way. We still have Tusk for the King Gambit, and we have Zapdos plus priority for the Dragonite, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go Crown. Yeah, they do go Manaphy, trying to prevent the spin, and I would just Volt Switch out here. The Tail Glow expected. That is a very bulky Manaphy actually. That might be just max HP, I think. It's definitely max speed because it's faster than Crown, so I'm guessing max HP, max speed. Yeah, that did 58. So Zama's after leftovers. It most likely knocks it out, so I'm just gonna go Zama, and since they have already Terra'd, they have no Terra Fairy or anything, so I'm just gonna close combat. and knock the Manaphy out. Perfect. If Dragonite comes out, we still have Ice Fang, which we can click. Wait, first impression is +3, right? Or +2. First impression. It's +2, so Dragonite will go first, huh? I don't think we're worried though. We're still at neutral defense, so I'm just gonna Ice Fang. Yeah, since Dragonite doesn't even get faster. Oh, they do. They're jolly. Okay, and yeah, Dragonite goes down. We still have Tusk for the King Gambit. I'm just gonna attack this, bulk up or whatnot. It doesn't matter really. Like an Ice Spinner. We're gonna go into our Zapdos and just click Hurricane. Yeah, that's not even a 2-shot. We hit the Hurricane, nice, and we're just gonna discharge spam because I believe even if it's black glasses and it's +6, I don't think Tusk dies to Sucker. Okay, it would. It would. So I'm kind of forced to U-turn here and just go Great Tusk. Yeah, and just gonna headlong here to knock it out, or even if they survive, we just have first impression in the back, so that would be a victory. Game 1, let's keep going. A Reuniclus, but this definitely isn't the RMT, the Reuniclus RMT, but that definitely looks like a threatening team. The good thing about the offenses against this team is that low kicks really just goes ham. So we'll be able to see that definitely. Low kicks just goes incredibly ham, and we're just gonna lead with Zapdos because I don't really need Zapdos for anything else aside from Samurott. So yeah, we're just gonna go Zapdos, get rid of Samurott early so we can remove the spikes basically. They risk a para there as well. It's Sash expected. We got the para. So I don't think there's any reason to roost. I'd rather just I think I would rather just U-turn here. They stayed paralyzed. Looks like they clicked Sucker, which I didn't think they would do that, but yeah, they did regardless. And I'm just gonna go Alo because how good it is, and especially because it baits the Serpent out. Yeah, now I know that they would substitute. They're never gonna stay in, so I'm just gonna flip 10 out. Now we're gonna leave Storm. I don't think so. Oh, they knocked the AV. Interesting. Wow. Knocks the AV. Very nice. Very nice. I can go for first impression. That's definitely an option, but feel like this Pecharunt would just come out and I wouldn't gain anything out of it, since knockoff doesn't guarantee the knockout on Serpent either. So I'm just gonna go Zapdos and just U-turn. I think we're gonna leave Storm. We're gonna put them in range basically. Yeah, now I can pretty much go low kicks and force this thing out. I'm gonna click knock because I don't think they stay in. They have a Pecharunt. Yep, got him. Pecharunt's balloon. We're gonna use that knockoff. Oof, big damage. Now this is probably faster than us, so I think Crown is the best play here. Probably would be the best play, I think. Probably just parting shot anyway. Yeah, expected, but I didn't want to risk on the low kicks since Pecharunt's so low. It's in range of Ice Spinner and stuff, headlong and stuff, so that's pretty good. They can go Moth. We have a Alo for that. It would still take a +1 Fear Dance into Sludge Wave, or a Fear Dance into +1 Sludge Wave. We can go Gambit. Okay, let's just Great Tusk. Iron Moth. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna go Alo though. This definitely walls this thing. Definitely gotta keep Tusk healthy because we wanna spin, and also that we wanna keep King Gambit. A check for King Gambit. We wanna keep that. Holy, okay. They used the Terra. At least they made themselves weak to first impression. I guess I can't save this anymore, so I'm just gonna try to flip turn. Now that's true. They could substitute, couldn't they? Ah, yeah, they're gonna get a substitute for free. Yeah. Okay, they didn't. Okay. They didn't see the way. They didn't see the way, which is great. I'm just gonna go low kicks. It's not stealth rock, it's just spikes, and we're just gonna click first impression because Petulant would go down, and we will be able to spin next time King Gambit comes in. Okay, maybe I should have leech lived. Well, this thing is slower than Zama now. I'm gonna sack Zapdos. I don't need it. Yeah, I really don't need Zapdos. At least it also prevents them from clicking substitute. Yeah, I could go Zama, but that's probably not the way, so we're just gonna go low kicks and yet again click first impression. They're gonna sack Serpere. Okay, once again brings the Martin, I believe. This time it's Reuniclus, and I have no idea why. This does give me an Iron Crown here. Oh, Trick Room, that's even better. Low kicks is faster than Moth now. And I'm just gonna attack in here. I don't think Shadow Ball knocks me out. Maybe it does. I have no idea. They're gonna go King Gambit, okay. I'm just gonna chip this down in range of first impression actually, rather than going for the Tusk switch. Exactly, got him. Because they could knock me out with King Gambit, but it doesn't really give them anything. And yeah, like exactly. Now we get the Reuniclus. Trick Room will be gone soon, and now I can just go Tusk and they just forfeit. Yeah, like they can knock the crown out. If they do, I would just go Tusk, and if they set up, well, they would still get put in first impression range. They was trying to bait the Tusk in so they can go Reuniclus, and that didn't work out because I had no reason to switch out there. Okay, Deoxys, Kyurem, Scarf, Goldengo maybe. I feel like it could be Scarf. Depends on what kind of Deoxys set it is. But it would probably be Spike, Stinglu, and Stealth Rock Deoxys with DD Kyurem, I believe. But looking at the physical Pokemon in their team, it could also be Sub-Protect, as a matter of fact. Kinda like Crown. Okay, they just led with Goldengo, didn't expect that. Let's just go Halo. Let's see what kind of Goldengo it is. It could be Shaka, it could be Covert Cloak, it could be Scarf. It definitely isn't Balloon. I would love if Halo somehow is able to claim this Goldengo with Mirror Coat. That would be great. They're gonna Shadow Ball, okay. No, I don't think they're staying in, so let's just flip down. Exactly. Is this red card? Is this red card? It is going to be bad. Pokemon came out, didn't want that. Oh yeah, definitely didn't want that. I'm just gonna go low kicks because it covers two things. First of all, Psycho Boost, and second of all, Stealth Rock. So I'm just gonna go low kicks. Yep, got him, and we can just go for first impression. I think they would just give this up because they want to get a free switch in or something, so they can set up or something like that. Or they can go Zamazenta. It's not leftovers. It could be Resto Chesto, but Zapdos is still the switch in, so we're fine. They don't have a spinner, so this could be Boots as well. Ooh, okay. Okay. What kind of Kyurem are you packing? Is the real question. I would be mad AF if this is substitute. If this is substitute, I am mad. I think I'm gonna go crown. Yeah. As a cover for substitute, also a cover for ice type moves and dragon dance. Because if they do dragon dance, they would still be forced to Terra if they want to knock the crown out. And then Zamazenta would be really good. It is DD, so my first intuition was correct at team preview. It definitely is DD. We're just gonna focus blast because it covers Tinglu, it covers Kyurem, and we miss. Great. That's just lovely. That's just beautiful. I'm gonna click it again. They go Goldengo. We can just go Alo. They might trick this time, but I don't really care about it. Just gonna flip turn out, and if they lose their scarf, it's even better. They do trick. They take the AV, so no recover, no nasty plot, no tricking again, and we will just flip turn. I like how they shadow ball here and they crit me, and a spit down drop, not to mention. Just gonna go Tusk and gonna go for Headlong. It's quite free unless they want to Terra this. I wouldn't assume they want to Terra this, to be honest. Tinglu, yeah, makes sense. Let's get our own rocks up since they don't have a spinner. It would go a long way, especially against Kyurem. This might be Terra Ghost, as a matter of fact. Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying. You can see, you can feel it, right? You can just feel it. Well, I'm gonna go Alo. If I can force the Terra on this thing Lu, that would be even better. Okay, we did force the Terra, basically. So we flipped on out. And do I want to keep Great Tusk? Maybe. Or should I use Great Tusk to chip this thing down? Because they don't have Tachyon switch-ins. They don't have Tachyon. Well, AV Goldengo is technically a Tachyon switch-in, but it wouldn't be for long. And I still have Zapdos for the Zama. Trying to think the best way possible. I could go low kicks right now and technically just click knockoff, and yeah, it would get a lot of value actually. You're right. You're right. I don't need to risk Tusk when low kicks can just come in and click knock. It will lose 50% of its health. Big deal, right? Big deal. They're gonna go Zama. A ton of damage. It was Lumberry, so I believe that's Presto Chesto. And it's kind of weird that they're using Lumberry, because if they get status, Lumberry would activate, and never mind. That Stone Edge crit didn't do that much though. It only did 56. That makes me think they're Stone Edge with defenses. Yeah, they're definitely Stone Edge with defenses. So I can just be clicking Roost here. No big deal. And I think I'll have to Terra Steel here and just go for, I wanna go for Hurricane, but it might be a little risky. It might be a little risky. I could go Zama since they can't Terra anymore. It's probably just Icicle Spear that's coming out. I'm gonna sack the Alo. I don't think they would DD and give me a free U-turn. Yeah. Expected. Now I can actually go Crown. I want to keep Zama for the end game, especially with Terra Dark, so that we can deal with Deoxys and Goldengo and Tinglu. So we're just gonna attack in here. They would probably go Goldengo since it has AV. That is, if they remember that it has AV. They might have just forgotten about it. I did miss the Focus Blast there, which definitely mattered on the Tinglu. Kinda sucked. So they just sack Zamazenta. That is definitely better. Okay, maybe they just want to knock me off. I guess it would knock me out. But their red card, if their standard red card, I guess it will still knock me out, huh? Oof, definitely not the best thing that's happened so far. Low kicks takes 25 and yada yada. I think I'll just stack him. Okay. Yeah, they knocked me out. Unfortunately, we're gonna go low kicks. Use it as much as possible before it goes down. It will go down right now. Let's just first impression. I think they stay in since they would get a free hit next turn. The Focus Plus miss definitely mattered, but the game isn't lost. I can for sure win this game if they give me the Deoxys. Unfortunately, they didn't give me the Deoxys. We're just gonna go Zama here as a mid ground, since this is free setup for them, and I would Terra Dark on the Deoxys. This is fine. I don't know why they went into this thing, but yeah. I think I'm just gonna go for Stone Edge. I don't want to lower my defenses. Besides, they just go Tinglu, so at least we get some sort of chip here with Stone Edge. And wow, I like how Crunch doesn't knock them out. That definitely sucks. I'd wish. I can't take Renation, so I'm kind of forced to do this here. I am forced to do this here, and I think we do knock the Goldengo out for sure. It's just the Deoxys with superpower. I don't know how much damage it would do. We still have a defense raise, and Dragonite will go down to Ice Fang. Kyurem would go down to CC. So I think we win this game. Yeah, this definitely is a knockout, guaranteed knockout on the Dango. They don't have Terra anymore, and yeah, this should be game. Ice Fang knocks this thing out. Even if they +1, they won't be faster than Dragonite. Yep, not Dragonite, I mean Zamazenta. And yeah, this is game, definitely. Kyurem goes down to CC, Deoxys goes down to Crunch, and we win. Alright. Ogerpon, Zama, Tinglu, Dusk. I see no reason not to lead low kicks. It's incredible. Perfecto. They shouldn't stay in on first impression. I'm just gonna U-turn out here. Yep, Goldengo. Wow, I like how they go Goldengo. Oh, that's defensive. That has to be defensive, yeah, bulky, but it's still risky, to be fair. Since, yeah, but it's a safer play, I guess. That's true. So we're looking at a defensive Goldengo. I need Zapdos for Tusk and Zama, so I'm just gonna go Aloe and figure out what kind of Goldengo this is. It could be Hex, it could be Nasty Plot, it could be some other thing. Just click Scarlet. Try to fish for a burn. If this is T-Wave, then Zapdos obviously walls it, so that's also a plus point. And if it's a standard Nasty Plot, then Alomomola would just mirror coat this thing. It is Thunder Wave. Good to know. Good to know. No burn. Let's just try to. Okay, they saw the mirror coat. They're not gonna stay in anymore. Probably Goldengo comes out. I'm just gonna go Zapdos. Not Goldengo, I mean Ogerpon comes out. Besides, this can't do anything to Zapdos now that it's Thunder Wave. So yeah, we should be good. Yep, we catch that perfectly, and we're just gonna click U-turn out here on the Tingaloo. Beautiful. Oh, your red card. Well, a good mon came out, so I guess I can't complain. I don't really need health on this Tusk. I'm just gonna get rocks up. They're gonna renate, and I would just Ice Spinner, chip it down. Also gives us spins and stuff. Wow. I mean, I know you're defensive, but still crazy that you just go into it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, you're Shaka. Ah, dang it. I forgot about it. I did say turn one that they could be Shaka, but then I just completely forgot about it. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take responsibility for that. I should have gone Alo. I could have also just clicked the headlong again, to be honest. I think maybe I should have done that. Could have clicked headlong on the Tingaloo instead of clicking Ice Spinner. I kind of had a feeling that they would go Goldengo, but I just didn't act on it. But yeah, that happens. Definitely don't want to let this thing heal, because Zamazenta looks incredible once this thing goes down. So I'm thinking Crown does enough, but Crown definitely doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna go low kicks. Unfortunately, we'll have to take this Vox, but knockoff has a ton of value. We can get an item on something else, or they could sack the Goldengo. We could get Tuska's item. We could get Tingaloo's. No, we don't get Tingaloo's item, but yeah, we chip everything down at least. To be fair, I also thought that they would go for spikes on the Tingaloo as well instead of just instantly switching out. I had a feeling, since they were red guard, it usually runs double hazard, so I thought that they would actually try to get at least a single spike and then go Goldengo. So they do go Tingaloo, and looks like it's a knockout, so I'll take the knockout. Since this, let's see, what does it force? It forces the, okay, this thing out. Well, I do have a Zapdos, which I don't want to go into because of the, you know, usual stick. They have Tusk and Zamazenta, and I need the thing for both of those. If low kicks doesn't die to it does. It definitely does. I have a feeling they would SD and they would Terra, so I don't want to go Zama. I know I said Zama would be the win con. It honestly, it probably would, but if I sack Zapdos, then I have no way to damage both Zamazenta and Tusk. That's the thing. So I'm kind of forced to go Zamazenta here. No other choice. Yeah, and I would just crunch so I don't go down to Cudgel here. It's also risky because they could Terra. I think I would just crunch though. Okay, they go this. They want to spin. Be my guest if you want to spin. I'm just gonna Ice Fang so I don't lower my speed. Not speed, defenses. And now they could headlong, so we would just damage this. Or they can go for bulk up. Oof. Zapdos, gotta keep this because it's faster than Ogerpon. Come on, give me a para. Thank God. Thank God. You're not slower than Zapdos, so I'm just gonna roost. And try to fish for paralysis because that's the only option I have, really. And they knocked the thing out. Great. Sucks. They're still super fast. The type of fast that we don't like. Gonna have to go Alo. I think I lose this game. I think this is a very hard matchup, and I think played bad. The one thing that I shouldn't have done was click headlong on the Shaka Goldengo, and I did that. So yeah, that sucks. That definitely sucks. Scarlet. I like how they don't go Ogerpon. I don't know what they're thinking, but I'll take the Tusk. Maybe if they choke really badly, then I can win, but aside from that, I don't see any way to win here. because since I still haven't forced their Terra either, just gonna play rough. They're gonna whip. Expected. We're gonna go Zama and we're gonna click close combat. They would probably just stay in. Technically they shouldn't, since they don't know if I'm adamant or not. Just saying that technically they should keep health on Ogre Pawn, but I don't think okay, yeah, they can go into that. And Crunch is doing absolutely nothing unless I Terra, so I guess I'm gonna Terra. Yeah, I think so, unfortunately. I still am faster than everything, and I can potentially Ice Fang, Freeze, Flinch the Dragonite, Zamazenta. I would just have to attack, lower it in range of Tachyon, and then try to win with, I don't know, something. Oh, they're risking it. Oh, they're Terra Fairy. Yeah, this game's done. This game's so done, actually. I'm still gonna try to freeze them. They're Jolly. Why is everyone using Jolly Dragonite these days? Everyone's like, yeah, we need Jolly. First impression ain't doing shit, and this probably has Earthquake, so yeah, I mean, I still have to go Crown. If they don't have Earthquake, that's great. If they do, voila. Yep, GG. Unfortunate game that there, definitely. Okay. Rillaboom, Ursaluna, Primarina. I like Alomomola a ton, because even if Rillaboom comes out, I have a Zapdos. This thing would come out. I would just try to fish for a Scarlet on anything. They could go Rillaboom, they could go Ursaluna, they could go Primarina. It's gonna be Ursaluna, okay. Nice. I actually do survive the facade, so I'm just gonna flip turn. Yeah, we just flip turn out of here and basically bring Ground in, because it does two things. First of all, I would be able to just Tachyon and see what kind of Corviknight it is, because it could be defensive, it could be Spadef. And second, Corviknight comes out, so I'll be able to bring Alomomola in again. It could be Alo too, but most likely it's Corviknight. And I want to click Tachyon again in case they just U-turn. They did click U-turn. Okay, Corviknight as a threat is gone out of the game, and I would go Zapdos here just because how good it is right now. They wish. At least it prevents them from going Corviknight. Well, technically it doesn't, but they'll have to take a discharge. They go Ursaluna, okay. I need Zapdos, it's pretty good, it's damn good. Also don't want to sack Alo. Very tricky. Alomomola plus Ursaluna. Ooh. I think Tusk is the most useless Pokemon. I'm just gonna go Tusk here. Facade doesn't knock me out. Good. Let's just Stealth Rock. Alomomola comes out. They would be able to flip turn. We gotta prevent their flip turn. Wish Zapdos flip turns out. I think I'm gonna heal Alo instead, because at least I get a flip turn too. Even if they heal the Corviknight, since they're faster, so I can get a slow flip turn here. They're probably gonna go Corviknight, but it's fine because they take Stealth Rock. They heal, but I flipped turn out. They didn't heal yet. but they do heal soon. And we're gonna go Zapdos. And we're just gonna Hurricane. Let's just Discharge actually. They might click Roost thinking, no, they know I have Discharge. So they should always go Ursaluna then. I don't think they should ever stay in on Discharge. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna make the best play. Ursaluna. I'm gonna read the Ursaluna. They should never stay in on this. Okay. And they risk the para. Okay, they got the para. At least I get rewarded for something. Oh, this is bad, but how much does low kicks do to this? Nothing, bro. Low kicks is doing nothing. Yeah, bug. Yeah, still not enough. Unfortunately, it's still not enough. How much did Alo take last time? Alo took... Okay. Alo didn't take anything. If it's the standard Alo, which it probably is, it's probably max for def. Still does a ton. Still does a ton. I'm gonna sack Tusk. Yeah, and I'm gonna go Crown, and I'm gonna click Terra Steel, and I'm gonna attack him. So we cover the Alo, we cover the Corviknight, and if they wanna sack this, they can. Yeah, they don't have Terra Steel switches basically. They don't have Terra Steel switches. Alo could come in, but they'll take 2 Tachyons coming in. For some reason, Calcdex is acting really strange. It's lagging a lot. Yeah, it's still very laggy for some reason. They're gonna go Alo, expected. We're gonna boom that. 29, 29. Hell yeah, that's a 2-shot. What are you gonna do? You can't go Corviknight, it will go down. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sack Alo? Are you gonna sack Corviknight? I mean, something's gonna go down. You can sack Ursaluna and lose your breaking potential. You can protect, stall a turn, sure. Stall a PP. Actually, they're trying to stall the PP with Corviknight's pressure and Alomomola. But yeah, it wouldn't be enough for sure. What are you going to sack? What are you going to sack? You've been using your Ursaluna to break my team, so it's my time to do the same to you. What are you going to sack? It's gonna be Rillaboom. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Rillaboom goes down. We get a pair of health as well, which is beautiful. Primarina. AV Primarina. They could be Torrent, right? I would put them in Torrent range. And a Torrent boosted 30%. Torrent boosted Surf would still not knock me out. And if they're not AV, they would just go down. What about Alomomola though? Can't I just go Alo? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can just go Alo. They Terra Steel, they Surf, great. I'm just gonna mirror code this thing. They have 10 seconds. Yep, got him. Primarina gone. There's gonna do a ton of damage. Oh, it didn't do enough. It didn't do enough. Okay. I'm just gonna flip turn. They can knock this thing out. I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Since I can just go low kicks and simply go for knock off into 4. walk off and Alo. Knockoff is probably better, I think. They're gonna go Corvi. Okay, so they're gonna sack the Corvi Knight for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the Corvi Knight. We just knock. Corvi Knight goes down. I'm guessing Enamorous comes out. Yeah. And I don't think I need Zapdos. I would just go Zapdos. Yeah. They're gonna Mystical Fire, expecting the crown. Since they clicked Mystical Fire, that obviously means they're scarfed, so technically I get to go for a U-turn basically. Yeah, on the Ursaluna. Awesome. We're gonna U-turn out here and low kicks. Sizz. I should look at max HP Ursaluna actually. So low kicks is knockoff would knock it out. Actually, I should probably use ground instead of low kicks. Yeah. Tachyon. Crown because the Enamorous can't come out on the crown since that's the Mystical Fire. Yeah, the Mystical Fire was a scarf damage, so they can't knock crown out in a Mystical Fire or Earth Power with scarf, and they would just go down. So yeah, that's a game, and I think this is the ideal length. We at least gained some rating. We're higher than we ended up in the previous video, and after the whole tilting session that I had going to 1650 and back, I think this is a pretty good I think this is good progress. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't watched my previous video, go check that out. It's right on your screen. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.